It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Over the last few weeks, we've been chatting to Kensani Baloyi, who's a product expert at Old Mutual, about illness insurance and what it is and who needs it. And this morning, Kensani joins us once again, and we take a closer look at Old Mutual's illness insurance. And it's been wonderful exploring this product, which I think is going to revolutionize the way that people think about their lives and what they need to take care of in terms of covering all the bases, if I can put it that way. And one of the things that I think you and I have touched on before and that I'd like to explore a bit more is the customization that is available with this product. Exactly how does it work in terms of flexibility and making it fit your needs?
Thanks for having me back, Katlego. So customization and flexibility are key characteristics of Old Mutual's illness insurance. And customization, because you're able to choose and only pay for the benefits and features that you need and not those that you don't. And then when we look at flexibility, that is in order for you to be able to change your product as and when your needs change.
So those are, I think, very important aspects, because usually these kinds of packages come pre-packaged and quite standard. So how far does it go in terms of being able to really tailor it to your needs?
So with Old Mutual, that's not the case. So our illness insurance does not come pre-packaged or standard because of the high level of customization that we offer, which your advisor can guide you through. And the reason we've done this is because we know that no two people are the same, right? So there's absolutely no reason for their cover to be. So if we take a look at a male and a female customer, for example, right? They've got completely different needs, but as you said, the industry norm is for them to get offered the same product. And so in that case, you could find that the male customer ends up paying for benefits that they don't need, and they end up being covered for illnesses that are only prevalent in females, right? But unfortunately, they have to pay for it because it's part of the package.
Part of the package.
So with Old Mutual, what we do is that we offer that male client the option to not select what we call the female illness benefit.
Right.
Because they don't need cover for that. But then the female client can select the for women benefit in order for them to be covered for female-specific illnesses.
Exactly.
And these are illnesses that relate to their fertility or any complications during pregnancy. The great thing about this level of customization is not only the fact that this allows the customer to be covered for exactly what they need, but it also allows them to stay true to their budget.
Yeah, absolutely. And you kind of think that these things should be, that should be the standard, right? It's intuitive that you should only be paying for the things that you really benefit from. And how far does it then extend? Because if I've selected a product, or call it a package that I've customized for myself, can I change it at a later stage and further customize it then?
Absolutely, because you need a product that will change as your life changes.
Right.
You need your cover to remain relevant, right? So just to make this practical, say for example, you took out cover at a time where you weren't thinking about having children at all, right? You would have just taken out cover for yourself. But at a later stage, if you change your mind and decide that you're going to start having children, then you can come back and add on what we call the child illness benefit to ensure that your child is also protected against illnesses that are prevalent in children. And these may be illnesses like child cancer, birth defects, and many others that we cover. So this just goes to show that the flexibility offers you the option to adapt your cover as your life changes. So if anyone's watching and doesn't know where to start, I do recommend that they reach out to their financial advisor, and if they don't have one, then they can reach out to one of Old Mutual's financial advisors on 0860 60 60 60, or they can visit our website on oldmutual.co.za/illness.
Yeah, well, it's been wonderful chatting to you and getting to learn about more about Old Mutual's illness insurance, and I certainly hope that you have been inspired to start the conversation with yourself and, of course, with your friends around you. So do go ahead, plan ahead by protecting yourself and your family from the unexpected costs of severe illness. And trust me, you will thank yourself. Speak to your financial advisor, no matter your budget or your needs. And of course, you can call them on that number 0860 60 60 60, or visit them online at oldmutual.co.za/illness. Whatever you do, just get that conversation started. It's really important.
When I was diagnosed with cancer and a stroke, I couldn't work. I wasn't expecting it to happen to me, but my illness insurance paid out a lump sum and I was able to provide for my family.